So CXA, Customer Experience Automation, it's a platform that it's a category of platforms that try to resolve your automation needs across all the customer journey. It's not a point solution. It's not just for a specific situation. It's not for resolving a certain amount of questions or question and answers. Actually, it's really looking at all your spectrum of service and understanding where you can, what are the points where you should automate part of that journey. No matter if it is self-service, it is agent-assisted service, if it is about back office operations, but it's looking at the whole spectrum. And this, let me give you an example. Let's take a look at this screen here. This is an example of very well-known use case. This is where it's an airline's situation. Typically, when you are in a recovery workflow about a disruption, ideally, this should happen in a very orchestrated way. The problem today, is that most of the times this is a human effort. There are some attempts to try some automation in place, but most of the times the problem is that there is not a central brain. It's basically it's a combination of disconnected command centers that are reacting under pressure when something happens, and to be fair, sometimes even detecting the issue, sometimes it just relies on people that are looking at something and then manually triggering some actions. Also, all of them in siloed operations. And so contact center agents or sometimes gate staff are manually rebooking passengers and taking a look at all those details. Every rebooking requires sometimes people to interpret. For example, Kevin, which is loyal status of Kevin, is a gold traveler, so we should try to have some changes on the process when Kevin misses a flight. Personal preferences as well, and then there's a nightmare about refunds and credits. All of that is all different processes that are usually sealed and they are separated and are manually triggered. And also communication, most of the times, is difficult. Messages may come from, multiple endpoints, sometimes from emails, and may come from an app, may come from, or just wait from, let's say, Kevin to call in. But why is this happening? So the problem is the lack of this orchestration level. And what CXA, it's about bringing you a brain to orchestrate and integrate and operates to all those siloed applications that you have and bringing them as a one instead of being treated as a siloed, as a set of silos of operation and the silos of data.